Hey, welcome back everyone. And check one thing here. Okay. So I did change a few settings from last time. If you were here last stream, I had to make a few adjustments. So let me know if the volume ratio is a little bit off. And by that I mean game versus my mic. Anyway, hope you're all having a good evening so far. Tonight we're just gonna pick up where we left off on LA Noire. As soon as this thing stops tabbing me back out. 1 second here. It's not liking me for some reason. Come on. Okay. No. Sorry, just bear with me here. Just doesn't like, the mouse just doesn't like, it's not going back into it after I alt-tabbed. Come on. Come on. Okay, guess we'll start that back up. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah, we'll just deal with it, I guess. Okay. It's a little bit annoying. It just makes me log in every single time, and I'm kind of annoyed with that. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, why do you even give me the option to, you know, remember me for next time? Just... not responding. Sounds good. There we go. Bear with me for another minute. I want to log in here. Okay. Gonna survive the CAPTCHA. It's a 2-factor. And that should be good. And boom. Okay. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off, and I think we just got transferred over to the homicide desk. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with this thing? My mouse is still sitting up in the top left corner there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. One more moment, please. Show hide. Switch this. Okay, that still works. Okay. Right. Ah, fun stuff. It's probably gonna force me to log in again. Yep. Ask me to log in again. Remember me and auto sign in. What's the hard part with that? What's so hard about that? Remember this device. Okay, now did that switch over or not? Okay, here's where we learn if this worked or not. Boom. Please work. Please work. Okay. Finally. Alright. Okay, how much that desk?
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
A wee drink.
Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Completing a desk unlocks the streets of LA, allowing you to patrol the cities and attend street
You know you made it if
crimes.
you got that desk.
I thought I already
My
could do
sister's
that.
always been lucky when it came to
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
That broad has socks in it, Lucia. What the hell?
Oh, new car. Okay, that's very descriptive. Come on, get in. The heck? Get in. And let this vehicle damage.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Dalglish. So they're both clearing the deck.
What do we have here?
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has
What
a...
is a dahlia?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it.
Watch it, will you?
That's my gentle hint to you to shut up. Trash talk me.
11K, go ahead.
King, meet 16 Adam, possible chamber.
Death plunge.
I'll do it!
Oh,
So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
Are you jumping? Hey, make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
let's see here. Can I use the ladder?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
I see what he's doing.
Shut up, all right? I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Just suspecting time, huh?
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Don't crucify him for it, man. This guy.
Whoa there!
Are you liquored up?
Are you? Pretty gutsy to get out of your car. Guess I didn't want to write any more story for that case. I just opened shut, stopped him from jumping to end.
That's the way to drive.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired.
Shots fired.
391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I'll respond. K11 responding.
Stop rushing! All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway.
Oh, it's a
Unit to handle
bus.
code 3.
That can't be good. Hostages?
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Oh shit.
Drop the weapon.
Oh,
hands
you're
behind
screwed
your
now,
head.
man.
Yeah?
Fuck you too. God damn it, get out. Put your hands in the air.
No mercy.
Give it up, LAPD.
He's hiding in the alley.
Really? Just disappears?
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391
Okay.
Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
This is Car 11K. We'll handle the 211.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop
Good to
the
know
weapon.
I'm good to know
hands
I'm
behind your
punished for
head.
trying to stay a safe
Yeah?
distance away.
Fuck you too. God damn it,
All right.
get out. Put your hands in the air.
A little more aggressive this time.
He's hiding in the alley.
Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
Not ideal. They shoot me as I get up there. Where'd he go? Some dude. something? How am I supposed to subdue?
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Hey Benny, how you doing, man? Good to see you. My stream was in pain today. Yeah, I hear you. Gotta love those tech issues. Always, they never happen when you're off stream, you know? Started downloading Zombie Army. Let's see how that works out.
Any Century unit, possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza.
I think once we get past that intro, I'll be fine. I hope so, because shoot.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac.
we have the same video card manufacturer. So I'm hoping it's not some kind of like hardware issue. Because that would mean there's a chance I have it too. Oh well, it's only $1. A lot of good games in it. Yeah, there should be. Like, I hear the library is starting to grow quite large, so. All the Yakuzas? I see. Yeah, it's worth checking out. Oh, crap.
Any Century unit, possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit AM, code 3, identify.
How's the volume balance
11K,
between
go
me
ahead.
and the game, by the way?
11K, roger. Citizen reports at 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. 11K is code 3.
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind
Game a
my
little
back.
loud? Okay.
How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Oh, shit.
Officer!
Okay, gonna tune this down a little bit. Okay, I think that should work.
Give it up, old man. Get the bastard.
Crazy old geezer.
Stay down.
As if he just drops the cup.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Olvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired, and suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11 King. All units be advised, code 4 at the Olvera Street Plaza.
He's good looking for a policeman. Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? Let's get my partner to drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Had enough of this. Had enough of this.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Oh, great. That didn't work. Okay, I'm going to adjust the volume here a little bit. Also, I realized that hotkey didn't work at all. Yeah, in the test it worked. Bear with me, guys.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Okay. What do we have? Footprints. Hey James, how you doing? Good to see you, man.
Bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Classic Carbide. What's up, bro? How's the gaming treating you? Going okay? Yeah. Just totally took a break last night. Played something else, but totally in the mood for dispensing a little justice. Old school style. What do we have here?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
This is a globe? Oh boy. I think my social studies skills have heavily waned. Wait, what am I even... What the heck? Is this supposed to be a globe, right? Okay, so that's Africa and Europe, right? Something's not right. No, that's not. It doesn't fit there. Still not. There we go. That's
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Aren't we fancy? This.
Probably not.
Cigarette. Those flyers for popcorn, I guess. Okay, let's test if this works. Okay, no, that's not working. There we go. I think that's working. Okay.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
Now that I see it on screen, that looks pretty funny.
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Okay. Hopefully that doesn't get me in trouble. The heck?
Interesting.
What does that even say? I assume it's either blood or marker or something. It's got wording written on her lower torso.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, Black Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Drink on the job, huh? Nightclub, bar for good. Well, we don't actually know that the victim frequented it, right? I mean, all you did was find it on the scene.
Slow down.
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. I've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nits.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip out the ammo and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastic.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, and 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I don't know why all the backup calls are always way behind me.
Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, and 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3,
That's the worst driving
identify.
I've done here so far. I wasn't even paying attention there. I'm just like, oh, just keep going straight.
What's the situation? Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Isn't it just money? Money or gold or something?
It's the wrong thing, Rob, I swear.
Inside! We've got to clear out the bottom floor. Come on, make a push for the building.
Fine, man.
Stay in cover. They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Freaking coward. You'll wait here. It's supposed to be partners. Wait, where's the... There we go.
Wish
They're
me
gonna
luck.
give me a prompt or anything. Yeah, why am I going down alone?
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Oh, what's taking so long?
That bank employee. Oh shit.
can live to tell the tale. That's it.
Oh, there's only
That's
one
all
guy.
over.
Only one guy was on the radar. I don't know if you count that as a radar.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger, under ambulance 11K. All units, code 4 on the 211 and Bank of America. Code 4.
You can drive.
Air conditioned. Nice. Oh.
I got a call back for that Universal Forest line.
Coombs Automotive Company. We went there in an earlier case.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little
Serves her
far.
most nights, so is she here most
Pour me
nights?
3 fingers of rye.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. You going to pay for that?
Sure, I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
All right, McCall.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Okay, tell me more.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes, at around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
It was you, wasn't it? I bet it's from him. He sounds like he had a crush on her.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago.
Called it.
I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps.
He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I don't know if there's anything to doubt about that.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Oh, got
Thanks,
it
Mr.
wrong.
Cole. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Where's that goddamn waitress? So,
Okay, license plate.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Okay, but didn't realize I could pick that up.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
What is this anyway? Cigarettes filtered for flavor.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Flavor, huh?
We are listening to Duke Ellington on KTR.
Henry Residence.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been my boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
KGPL to any Central unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th
Another
and 5th.
shooting.
Any Central unit, identify.
So much gun violence in this town. Out of my way.
KGPL to any Central unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central unit, identify.
This is car 11K. Go ahead.
11K, citizen reports a man with a gun on 5'6", 140 pounds. Approach with caution.
5'6". 140 pounds. Oh, okay, here we go.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Where's the guy with the
Some
gun?
punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
Chill, live.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
She has life insurance, right?
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
I'll just pull the trigger. I meant to do that. I wanted to try again, so yeah. Oh my goodness.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify? 760 kills.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
See if I can stop the boat. Okay, worth a try. And I won't hit any pedestrians this time. I said, oh my goodness, why would you run in front of me?
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
There we go.
What the hell? What are you waiting for, Phelps?
Just save your
Fucking
butt. Shut that mouth of yours.
You goddamn bum.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
You know the way. You can drive.
Getting some good experience from these though. I haven't used any tuition points yet. Intuition, I mean.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
What's that knocking noise?
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Oh, newspaper.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You said
arrangements.
the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
This guy is getting more and more.
You
Oh,
said the
man.
house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Oh, jeez. Okay, so what do we need here? Was that blood? Kinda looked like it, but guess not. I can't pick it up or anything.
This isn't what we're looking for. Size 9's above average for a lady.
Is it? No. Women's shoe sizes are always kind of weird to me, and I don't mean that in a you know. Just don't overthink that.
Nothing significant.
It's like the whole different sizing systems for men and women's shoes. That's Diablos, this again, huh?
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Used a pry bar and then smash the window, or smash the window then pry it in? It's not exactly subtle. If you sober up, you can find me an
Sabrina and
apartment
Jacob
too.
are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services
Such a
for
garbage
suspected
partner.
459 at 142 North Union.
I'll take the traffic guy over this guy. Is that it? Did I find everything here? Still a bedroom. Oh, ring box.
Tiffany? The rest of this stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
What's this?
I don't think this is going to help us.
That a hairdryer? Okay, see the locations here. Yeah, I found everything. Gonna follow up on the husband.
Reminds you, an ounce of prevention saves many an emergency. Check to make sure. All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. 211 and shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
Well, no theories so far.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. 211 and shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
Tables have turned now, haven't they, boys? Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting. The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
It's not even aiming, man.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
It went down?
God damn it, they went down there. Damn them, this is a $30 suit. Find some cover!
Who's he even shooting at? Holy crap! I don't know how I didn't die there.
Hit him from this way.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's
Can you drive to this
Code
one?
4.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Are we expecting trouble? We already have the guns out.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
That she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Well, well.
Size 11s.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here?
How tall is this guy? His 11 is up there.
He'll be back in.
Circumstantial.
Thanks for the offer. Need you to do something about my wife. There we go.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Probably a good chance it's not so open and shut. But there's still a chance the
Don't think this is any use to us.
alcohol illness, huh? Alcoholism. Yeah, there's still a good chance the barkeep guy might have been involved in this. Bar owner.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I think you do.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Give me more than that.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
Wrong. That's the wrong answer. These sound like reasonable things to me. I know, right?
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You gotta tell me more. You gotta tell me more. I don't have anything to call him out on a lie for. So you just got to elaborate. Now, do I take that as is, or do I squeeze?
You were separated from your wife. You argued.
She wanted things I couldn't provide. Fact is, she was disappointed with life.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
All right, buddy. Oh my goodness, I didn't call him out on the death threat note. I'm not sure which question I could have used. Shoot. Okay, what was your exact words again? Came back here, you're here all night, start work at 6:30, and really going out time. Hang on. You said you went to go see her last night.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered.
Okay, I think I got that wrong.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
This doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
What's this?
Oh crap! Come on. Stupid chairs in the way. What? It's supposed to gotta keep the targets not staying. Okay, I have to keep the right mouse button down. It's pretty bad.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages.
Oh man.
Keep old Slugger here company.
Dropped the ball on this one. Got like what? Like one out of 4 questions and nearly got my butt kicked. Come on, Phelps, step it up.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
What the?
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
I feel like maybe... I do feel like there's a chance she didn't do it. Not quite sure what's going on here. As yet. Alright, let's check out Mendez's apartment.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
You drive.
I need to go over the case notes.
Quenches your thirst, and you can get that.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
It's kind of weak. It's kind of weak, man. What do we have here? Mendez, right? Oh, it's not gonna zoom in for me. Sign here. Yeah.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
How did I know? Oh, okay. Not sure how I found out it was number 16, but I'll go with that.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Man, this guy has no...
Take a look around and see what you can find.
I don't know what to say about this partner guy.
Junk.
This junk.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
No severed head in the bread box.
Doesn't tell me anything.
8 eggs? Oh. Not 8 eggs. It's 12 eggs.
Optimistic, Cole.
That's so old school. So trusting. Just leave keys out like that. What do we have here? Hey, Kavanaugh's bar.
Man and me to connect that.
Windows open. Blood. There we go.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
It's either planted or we got him. Same brand, right?
Brothers could match the color and brand of
Yeah,
the body.
that's the brand. But why is there a used one here when there was a brand
Got the
new one
murder
on the
weapon.
body?
Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, What gives?
LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there. You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Parkour.
Get in and drive. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Oh my goodness. Oh, get out of the way. Oh my goodness, these people.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Give it up, LAPD!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Didn't even tell you why you're in your apartment, man.
You did a grand job, lads.
Pretty sketchy.
Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Oh, dang. Oh, man. Two out of 7 questions correct. That's brutal. The suspect is in the bag, even if you did leave Jacob sweating in central lockup. Oh, you're right. I never went to go interrogate him. I didn't think I could just end it like that. Okay. Whatever. Three stars, I'll take it. Could have been worse.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
Someone
I think
sounds
I know
jealous.
the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
She wants a 5-star goddamn way.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Partner cannot drive at this time. Why not?
You can drive.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
Something about
What do
the
we
way
have,
this guy
Captain?
talks.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Read about it in the newspapers.
I was first on scene.
If olive oil comes from olives, where's
You
baby
find her,
oil?
Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Under the pepper tree. Oh, I don't know if I need this, but it'll activate a little makeshift sensors. Just
Can't
in
be much
case.
help to you, Phelps.
Here she is.
Okay. So it, a bunch of scratches on the arm.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. Wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Fingernails. Is that on purpose, or is those fingernails broken? Pinky looks normal, the others are... Can't quite tell if she tried to like scratch her way out of it. The other hand looks like probably on purpose. Pretty much the same as the other.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
And why would they do that though? Just foolish. So what is that, like a chain?
Signature mark is very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to
New
you.
clue rope pattern. Looks like a chain link to me. Footprints. Footprints was exhibit B. Anything else? Cigarettes.
Seems irrelevant.
Here.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, fella. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
I think that's it for here, right? No, it looks like I didn't get everything. It's just another
I don't
bottle.
think this is anything.
Ah,
Never the same, are they?
purse.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Teacher, huh?
Another day, another dollar.
The money's in here.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Yeah, true. It was like a thrill kill or something. Either personal or a thrill kill. Didn't take the money. Is there lipstick? Does she have lipstick?
Victim, a white female, Jane Doe.
Actually, there's no lipstick on the body, so. Maybe it's not the same guy. But they took her ring anyway. So the connection between the two is definitely
So what's going on over there?
taking what, like a trophy,
Olive oil comes
Between the
from olive.
kills?
Where's baby oil come from?
collecting rings.
Thanks very much for your help.
Are both women married? Maybe both women were married so far.
I'm at a loss.
Take a close look at the victim, Phelps. We know her story. We can narrow down our list of suspects.
Oh, I still missed something. Okay. So her body's A, purse is C, where is B? B is the footprints, which we knew. I don't see what else there is.
Find anything interesting? Never the same, are they?
I don't think I missed anything on the body. Is something nearby?
I think I've seen it all. Never the same, are they? Looks like she was tied up. It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Oh, okay.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
So, hey, what's going on over there?
Yeah, there's nothing to tie it to a husband right now.
You're a modest little person.
There's nothing to tie it to anybody.
American Century Broadcasting Company salutes our veterans and reminds you to check with your local real estate agent for exclusive home research.
Get in. Wait, they left the money though. It really, it's really a low chance.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels you imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Don't tell me your eyes don't bear.
This conversation is over.
Friggin' asshole. Well, I still think the ring and the watch. See, that's the thing. It's not just a ring this time. But see, you took a ring and a watch. Those are like, if they're not some kind of collectible, then they're pawn shop items. But if you took them just a pawn, then why didn't you take the cash? And I mean, you know, if the husband did it, it's like, what, you wanted them back? Like, that bad? little strange to me. Of course, that's going off the assumption that that these are connected, like Phelps thinks they are. Hey Swag, thanks for the alert, man. Good to see you. How you doing? I think last week you said you were pretty swamped with stuff to do. If that's still the case, appreciate you dropping in.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Hey, Blue.
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
How you doing?
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back in a moment. Just sit tight.
We have here. Was that chocolates? that graphic for the chocolates looked a little bit half-assed.
Partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Maybe a violin. Oh, this is her room, isn't it? I don't expect anything in here.
Maybe.
You never know. Is that a pincushion? Oh, shoe size. Let's check it. 8s.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Okay. Oh, ring box, right? Ring? Or watch?
No sign of a wedding ring.
I wonder how common it is to leave wedding ring boxes out like that.
Elgin wristwatch.
Just for watch.
Probably the same one snatched from her body.
I know it's personally, I don't think it's that common to leave watch boxes out either. I mean, it makes it easy for me to find, but who knows? Maybe during that time it was less common to wear a watch like a nicer watch
Doesn't
every
look like
day.
anything.
You know, maybe it's part of dressing up. We have here. Don't forget Mom's birthday on the 16th.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Oh man.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
So she never went to go pick up her daughter. Then you can maybe assume that she was dead before the afternoon, right? Wait, what did she say? Was the last time you said yesterday afternoon I went to your dance at Belmont? So she dropped her off maybe? And then that was it? Okay, I guess. I said she didn't show. The said daddy came instead. Okay, alright. I don't think you're lying here.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
How is the story here? Are you beating it soon? Well, story-wise, like it's broken up into different cases, right? I think I'm only this is like the second desk. So like the game is like broken up into different desks, and then you go from desk to desk. Like the first desk, it was all traffic cases. Now I'm on the homicide desk. So there's like a chain of murders and stuff. So far, this is my first playthrough actually. So far it's actually been pretty well written stuff, I think. Have you played this before, Blue? In terms of beating it soon, I think I'm only like a little under halfway through the game, I think. Something like that. Okay, it looks like I got the first question wrong.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Describe her things. Well, I don't think you're lying, but can I... Is that everything you know?
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Okay. So when was her birthday? If her birthday was recent, then that might be. They might have fought recently.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
It's a really weird question to ask a daughter. Look at that. She does not look comfy with that question.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. Bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Welcome home. Okay.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Ah, you liar. Size 8. We found him in your room.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Got you.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Shoe size,
Because
man.
I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
You're experiencing what, bro? I don't think he thought that one through. At all.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, what did you say? You're all night, you stayed in while your wife went out and picked up her daughter. Well, if he did it, it's not looking too good for him, but I don't think we have anything to actually call him out on that.
You got any way of confirming this story of yours?
You son of a bitch. You come here making all these accusations.
Got it wrong.
You phoned in a
Alright.
missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Okay, I believe that. That works out with what the daughter said.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
Okay, I believe it, but I was wrong to believe it. I'm getting my butt kicked here.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
You're really nervous though, buddy.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
I got that wrong too. Oh my goodness.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Alright, okay, I can get you on this one.
You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a
205.
very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Doesn't prove anything
Look,
either.
There he is now.
Okay, that proves something.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Come on. Gotta get closer.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
Burn the shoes.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
Maybe he
Somewhere
did
to
do
stay,
it.
Michelle. You have other family?
Hey, Rose.
Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
How'd your errand run go?
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
That's the guy. I heard
How many cases I missed? This is the second case for tonight.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective.
Yeah, we're still on the
Belmont High.
still on the homicide desk.
75 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
The heck? She wants a 5-star. Goddamn. Oh, I wish I could afford that.
Felt like I was playing Fallout there for a second. Okay. Go check out the high school.
You're behind the wheel.
The handy dandy no, yeah. You bet.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some lives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where?
Well, well. What do we have here?
You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Come on, Phelps. Run faster. Come on. I didn't know I could push people over like that. Yeah, can I? No, I can't. Sometimes you can pull out your weapon, and then if you just aim over them, you'll fire a warning shot. You have to get Chris Hansen on his ass. Come on. Oh, you're mine. Tackle. Come on. I'm tapping it. I'm tapping the mouse button. Come on, Phelps. Is there a stamina bar or something? Like, how come he can just gain? Oh, okay. I see how it is.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
There we go.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller
Coupe?
has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields.
I thought it's coupe. Is it actually pronounced coupe?
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets,
Oh
Eli.
my goodness.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
I don't know if that question is kind of leading him on. Because I mean, it's obvious he hates the guy, with good reason. But oh, what do we have here?
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
And
it's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Chrysler. How does he know that? I guess he just knows for car knowledge, I guess.
HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
I'm surprised he's not the janitor. Guess Eli can hopefully for his sake, he's not in a cell. He's not sharing a cell with little Bubba. His child molesters not very well respected in jail.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am.
Hey. Central Morgue. Yeah, okay, let's hit up the morgue first. Probably gonna give me some info I can use in
the way.
interrogation.
You can drive.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for me.
I really don't like this guy. As crappy as it sounds, if the husband actually did it, and the other guy, the creeper, didn't, you gotta let him slide. He's already, he's in trouble for other reasons, obviously, but that's how the system works, man.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Right. Yeah, this one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
That's definitely another connection to the last kill. Size 8s.
We've got to nail this guy.
What do you measure there? What is that? What kind of sample is that? It's not an organ, right? It just looks like a sample. That's weird. I thought the police station was right beside it. Wow, it's not right beside it. That's weird.
Can you drive to this one?
That's where it was.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. Coroner's.
How so?
No, you don't want them to join their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out.
Oh, this guy. Why do you even show up to work, man? Go home and work on your bottle of whiskey. You object to charge a suspect with murder.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Interesting. We got two possibilities, I guess.
Mouthpiece first stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out.
Here's where we stand.
Now the DA wants my head.
Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Alrighty, buddy.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you throw.
Okay, so he's not gonna tell me. Oh crap. I was supposed to believe him, I guess. Trying to beat answers out of him.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Okay, well, can't disprove that.
Do you know anything about braided ropes?
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, you know, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
That's wrong, too.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're gonna die for this, Mueller. Better give me something if I'm gonna believe your story.
My conscience is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
All right, show me 0 out of 4 questions.
We found your wife's
Here it comes.
car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
They're in. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
They're in the trunk.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Because...
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
One of these days.
Chrissy Jazz, hey, what's up, man?
You ran the light on Olympic. We finally collared him on Temple.
How you doing tonight?
Mister, a man like you always loses a battle of wits because you're unarmed.
Reception. Interview 1.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made.
Where's
it.
interview
Got that
1?
bad.
Interview
Boys.
1.
You've really come... Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes.
I don't think it's him that did it. Also, it's Christopher, but the username wasn't available, and that's why I added. Oh, I see. Can I call you Chris? How you doing, Chris? Cool, cool. Yeah, I have a feeling that honestly, I don't strongly lean toward either of these guys right now. Like I think this guy here just creeps around the school area. And the husband, like I don't think there's enough to nail him on it, really.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
I'm good. Did you get all the questions right in the previous cases? Not all. I do agree with Phelps here in that they're probably related cases. If they're related cases, then probably neither of these guys did it. That's what I'm thinking right now.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Looking for what, buddy? Okay, no, I can't, I don't have anything to call him out on. Alright, I'm new to this Twitch thing. Do I spend points or anything by running here? No, you don't. Some channels have channel points, and that's just for fun. Like chatting and stuff doesn't cost anything. There are some little just for fun reward things that come with channel points, and how those work is you just get those over time by watching a channel. So, one channel, for example, might
14
have
years in and out of prison, son.
like, oh,
Think
you know,
can
you
outweigh
spend
me. You're wrong.
like redeem 100 channel points, and then you know they'll highlight your message for you, something like that. But that's all just like a free, almost like a kind of like watching loyalty kind of thing. Okay, like it, but other than that, it's not. No, it doesn't.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Well. Oh, that's great news. Good luck. Hey, thanks. It's my sounds like you might know a little bit about this. It's my first playthrough actually, so. Oh, Rose, you want me to stretch? Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Thanks. Needed that. Okay.
I Done 14 years in and out of prison, son.
Okay, so you said you worked in right. So HM can mean either of these guys.
You think you can outweight me? You're wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil the game or anything if this is your first time playing it, but yeah. It's a good game. It's a good game. It gets, I think it deserves the praise it gets.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say.
Well, tell me.
I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it?
I don't like your attitude.
Any old rope will do me fine.
Where did he say he worked again? I've got a feeling if his overalls are the exact same letters, he's probably got access to that the rope as well. Ah, the Marine. Okay.
Mrs. Muller was strangled with a triple braid. Give me something, Eli.
I like braid, but I didn't rope that woman. You're not hanging this one on me, partner.
Okay. Wrong. I think he was a janitor of the school, but I could be wrong. No, he's a parolee, and then he was working down at a marina, I think. So he has access to the type of rope that we believe killed her. So
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You need me to sign some papers or something?
well, we found you with it. We found you with it.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
Well, actually, I don't. I don't actually have any evidence of that. In fact, like, he had it in his pocket, but that doesn't prove he got it from her.
Sorry. My mistake.
Unless I'm overthinking it.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
That's the guy. Detective, that's him. That's the guy who parked the car, I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away!
Seriously?
That's not true. I can't go to jail.
Second time you run for no reason, punk. Going down.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
The innocent always run. I guess that's just how it is
Clean
now.
this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tire. Wish me luck.
Oh my goodness.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
Yeah.
What the?
Did that hit him?
You and your goddamn Latin, Phelps.
It ends here, Hugo.
Wow.
Once we get the janitor's statement, you'll be staring down a murder charge.
I love the way they made cars look like in LA Noire, very detailed. Yeah. I think they did a really good job capturing like the time period. Of course, I'm no expert on it though. I'm sure there's details that are inaccurate. Of course, I wouldn't know, but
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises.
does it for me.
Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end.
Okay.
You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Oh boy. Is that scripted or did I screw up did I screw it up that bad? One star. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my goodness. I think I got too many questions wrong.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
なた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。第44大部隊所属兵だ。キスマ、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
And it's like that where the captain isn't happy with Phelps in the case that you didn't do the case right. But who cares? Yeah, for sure. No, I screwed that case up pretty bad, so I deserve it. But
I was just discussing.
yeah, I'll just take it as is,
Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
What's your favorite case in the game? That's a good question. I think my favorite so far. Let me think for a sec. Probably the one with the pink slips. Yeah, the car smuggling ring.
National news from American Century Broadcasting.
That's my favorite so far.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, fellas. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their place.
Yeah.
I'm on
You're gonna kill us! Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all.
Ain't waiting for you guys. Come on.
Mr. Truman confronts a Congress heavily weighted by the opposition. He delivers his message on the state of the Union.
In the effort to bring about a sound and equitable...
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Yeah, I might need to pop this on here. Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Mine is a Marriage Made in Heaven case where the guy gets hit by a red car outside. Oh, that one. Yeah, that was pretty good too. A lot of these are pretty well written, so I think it's
only 21 years old. But why the library card?
It's tough to say which one's best. You just pick a favorite. Although I was able to predict one or two elements for some of the stories. In classic scenarios.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
You know, her nails kind of look like the last victim as well. I guess that was just a popular, like, nail style then? Wait a second. Is her finger actually, like, missing, like, a chunk of flesh? Is that bone? That's messed up. There's a trail of blood yet to follow that leads to the roof. Be careful not to miss any clues. Ah, yeah. Okay. Thanks. Wait, library card. Okay.
Kiss the blood. BD.
Kiss the blood. What's with the smiley face? It's her body is nude. I just don't want to get in trouble with you know,
lacerations.
Somebody sensitive might report
a great deal of force.
My video. As far as I know, the Twitch guidelines, you know, as long as it's like naturally part of it, and I'm not actively seeking out nudity, it should be okay. But I'm just trying to play it safe. Yeah, that's why I put the smiley there, Rose.
I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Mueller had no
for us to
message
go
we
on
know
now?
of.
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
I think it was something Carmine, right? Okay, so we got a body. What about a bag here? Oops. Oh crap. There we go. Okay, just in case that happens again by accident. Okay, so that's alright, here we go.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
I've seen it all.
Bloody stalking. Stalking is in your legs, but she got strangled, right? What's this? So soft tissues. I don't think this is anything. No, I don't think that's anything. Now you follow the... Yeah, sure. I will. I will, man. I'm just exploring. It's nothing. Yeah, so bloody stalking, but her legs don't have any blood.
I'm not kidding, Phelps. Come see. Now.
May as well follow the trail.
Just try. Yeah, yeah. No. I'm not mad or anything. Don't worry about it. I'm just.
Come and take a look at this.
Yeah. No. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the help. I'm just thinking. I wanna see any details, for myself, right? Yeah. So there was no blood around her ankles or anything, even her thighs. So it's like. The stalking is bloody because it was used for something else. Then.
For a second.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
So she had her name on her hat? Is that all we find in the blood?
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Yeah, well, let's just put it back in the garbage. Then she died because she was hit with a blunt object to the head. Maybe. Well, I think she was knocked out.
Let's check it out.
But we haven't ruled out strangulation yet. Moz kill. Oh, mosquito coil. Wait, what did he say to me? I didn't really see what he said to me. Is it a key? Key to what?
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Yeah, they shouldn't be hanging there. Like, they're like tied there.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
There's a ring. There's a ring on the water thing that's red. Okay. Yeah, just give me a chance to try and find it. Try and find it first. Okay.
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
253. Holy cow! No, these bloodstains have to be on purpose. It's not like not left by her, that's for sure. Unless you're trying to tell me she like ran all the way and like left marks. What is this, birds? Chickens? I can't move. What the heck? Okay, there we go. That's weird. By hand. Nothing.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Does the name have any significance?
He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
The killer that did that to Charlie. Yeah, most likely, right? I mean, the way they're spread out like that, I really don't think it indicates, like, you know, that she was bleeding and someone was chasing her. It doesn't make any sense. Makeup? Yeah, makeup.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Yeah, we're being screwed with. I mean, what's she doing? Throwing stuff to slow down the killer.
Points up.
And then like the blood pattern like this. All right, what else you want to show us, buddy? Ah, let me guess. Lipstick. What's the other half?
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay. Wait, that's it? No makeup? Okay, it's not. Did I not find everything? I don't think I found everything. That has nothing to do with it. Oh, but that hat looks pretty ugly. I can't tell if it was that ugly to begin with or like it's just been sitting in the garbage for a while. Just to clue at the rooftop. All right, let's take another look. Yeah, I noticed that if I didn't find everything at a location, it tends not to be crossed off in Phelps's notes. Oh. Nope. I was hoping I could look at that wrench. Hearing that little chime. Okay. Blood just goes up there. Nope, same thing. Oh. There we go.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Yeah, pulled from the finger, huh? There we go. That's everything. It's not actually that vital a clue, honestly. Good to know, though. Yeah, that's actually kind of effed up if you think about it. Like, the guy like flays her finger off to grab the ring and then just like throws it down. You know, it doesn't, like, just hangs it up there. Doesn't even keep it.
Broadcasting from Los Angeles, California. This is KTL Radio.
We got another shooting.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting them.
I'm sure.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
Shots fired. Big surprise.
Handle code 3. Identified.
I'm pretty sure only like 2 of the radio calls I've answered have not been shots fired. Yeah, I think you want to be creative, so you're spreading her things like that. Yeah, it's a good chance. I've seen enough crime TV shows to come up with my own non-informed theories, my uneducated theories.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
Oh, these guys started the party without us. Another officer down, jeez.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Get over here, will you?
I can't take cover in this stupid... Oh my goodness. This wall. Whatever this thing on the wall is, it won't let me get proper cover.
Cop killers are the worst kind of smoke.
Crashing cars result in a bad case. Yeah, I know. I crashed into quite a few things last time too, so that might be what screwed me over.
I'll cover you. You like killing cops?
Won't help control the officer's family, but these guys are done.
My favorite is how in these cases, you know, these street cases, the objective is like, oh, subdue suspect. It's like, I can't subdue him. There's no option to subdue. I just have to shoot to maim at best.
You can drive.
Antonia's residence. Room's 35 cents. Bed's 15. The room in a bed, huh?
Wait just a moment.
Oh, boarding house. Interesting.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Chris. This is your first time playing the game? Yes, it is. That's you know, my reactions are genuine.
Dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Yeah, it's an older game, but, you know, I never heard stuff about it, never got around to playing it, and, you know, here we are. So, room 6. The room 6 or not? That's room 5? Okay.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Oh, someone broke into this one too. Everyone keeps breaking. Somebody keeps breaking into everybody's rooms. It's all this evidence is planted. It has to be.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Iron picket.
Good. About windows, Phelps.
Okay, let's look at this iron picket here. It's probably the same thing that was used to break into what's his face's house. I don't remember their names. Oh my goodness! Come on, zoom in.
So someone broke broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
What do we have here? Tony, further to my previous correspondence, August 17th. I'm ready to inform you petition to Superior Court, State of California has been accepted.
Okay, we have an address.
Okay, cool. Told your husband, Angel, been served with the official papers notice to appear in the Central District. Wait, what is this? Some kind of issue with her husband. Taking her husband to court. I don't think it says for what. Divorce, maybe? Says he was served papers. That might explain a few things. There we go.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
I mean, if they're married, right? If she has a husband, I don't know what she's doing living at a boarding house. There's some kind of domestic issue and then staying here. Funny coincidence, my name is Christopher Angel too, like the guy on the left. Is he actually Christopher Angel or is he just Angel? I think it's just Angel. Oh, you're right. Angel Christopher. Ah, no, it says Angel Christopher, not Christopher Angel. Where were you on the night of the 17th, Chris? No, I was kidding.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Now this guy, I like him less and less. You were serving him divorce papers. I believe you.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
That's not on the religious side. Is not a good girl. Is that what she's?
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
What was she saying?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Ooh. You hiding something? I don't think I know anything else.
Come on, Mrs. Lepenti, you must have some idea.
Maybe a movie? Maybe church.
Maybe the library?
She was a very religious girl.
Okay.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
Oh, it can't be true.
The window's broken, the room's been tossed. You seem like the type of landlady who notices everything that happens under her roof. What gives?
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
She lied. You could have used broken window as evidence. Yeah, I. Wait, that was an option? Oh, it was. Yeah. You're right. That would have worked.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Oh, you know. You know.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, very convenient.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place.
And you say a lot of things. Most of them the same. Not my fault you can't stick to one wife.
You know the way. You can drive.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Oh, what was that?
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
304. I assume that means floor 3. Yes, it does. Yeah, I opened both doors because
This could turn out.
I heard the clue sound.
Take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got a hard.
Look, I don't want no trouble, Steve.
You don't want any trouble? We identified ourselves as the cops. That guy took quite a beating.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway,
Don't want any
badge number
trouble.
564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street.
We ID'd
Two
ourselves as
suspects being
cops,
transported to
you know, and
Central.
then you attacked us.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
I don't
Should
know,
get the
bro.
whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
I didn't get hit in the head. What's this? I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. We got the whole No, I don't think that proves anything. A crucifix in the room, so we got a little bit of the more religion angle. Religion people. Get out of my way! I can't see any. Get out of the way! Oh my god! Useless partner, jeez. What do these guys even eat? Got a meal of a beer and some kind of, I don't know, sauce. I have no idea what that could have been. Pasta? El Dorado.
The El Dorado. This will take some explaining.
Yep. Probably lasagna or something with sauce. Yeah, yeah, probably. Meatloaf. Right? Your stereotypical you know, like old school home, you know, housekeeper meal. Roast. Cook a roast. The husband to come home. Meatloaf. Okay, no, that was nothing. Okay, so all I know is the El Dorado. Okay, El Dorado. Nothing in the garbage. Anything out here? No, I don't think there's anything out here. The music went away.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Yeah, they probably got hungry after murdering the woman. Yeah, well, maybe it was a really good roast, right? It's worth killing for.
No good. There's nobody here.
Yeah, they're probably not the killers. If we're gonna keep,
Sorry.
if the pattern keeps on continuing, you know, there's
LAPD.
something
Were
bigger
you here
at
last
play.
night? Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Wait, that's all you're gonna give me?
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes.
Oh, I missed something
Yes,
in the
I
kitchen?
did.
Okay.
Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Oh my goodness, like totally getting like. Yeah, no, I'm getting a whole like I hate their guts vibe from her. Seriously. Oh, here we go. This is what you were talking about.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars too. We should check it out.
Wait, that's not how I came in. Okay. Okay, so people of interest. Who is Barbara again? Oh, right, we already talked to her. So, well, let's run down the fruit market.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in. Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just nominated to the guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted. Fucking side.
Jaywalker.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, fellas. No big deal. After a while, you just love it.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself.
He's gonna be close. Choose your location.
Captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Well, I skipped going to the police station one time, so I better not skip it here. I'll come here first.
Goddamn captain's making
Downstairs. Okay, yes,
He's
downstairs.
only a writer, so he can't really help me. Is he in some kind of trouble?
You look at this clown.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Guess that makes
That's the
sense.
message from the Celine Henry case.
Ah, yeah. FUBT. Or BD. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. You kind of screw with, like, because, like, paper is porous, right?
Keep upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
I don't think we have anything on him.
I hear he's an honest cop. Now, there's an oxymoron for you.
Wait, what? An error has occurred and the game is not able to continue. Oh, come on. Okay, it crashed on me. Alright, just bear with me here, please. Is it saved? Yeah, it should be. Better be. Well, we'll find out in a moment. Probably gonna force me to log in again. It's the first time it crashed on me like that. It's kind of strange. Okay. See if it asks me to log in again. Yes, it does. Okay, just need the authenticator. Okay, moment of truth. Might be forced to see a cinematic again. Hope that's all it is. Oh, we gotta talk to the chief again, I think. Or the captain. Wait, what? Oh, oops. Yeah, we gotta see him again. Okay, well, could have been worse. Could have been much worse.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Boys. Come on in. Phelps. Have you met Finnis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir. This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Oh, so there is a way to skip it. I'm on PC right now, but I haven't seen any.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
I've tried pressing a bunch of things during the cinematics. Doesn't seem to be giving me anything.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
Let's see.
You like
Enter
this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley.
R-E-Q.
It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring
Yeah, nothing
fire
seems to be
humanity.
working.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
No, we're definitely being played. We're being played so hard.
Has that just been paid look about?
This
town's dangerous.
It's the same guy doing all of this. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy doing all of this, and he's just
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say?
dragging these guys along with him.
I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Evidence-wise, though, it all points to them, but it's got to be planted.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
About midnight. Right, she didn't stay long. But you didn't stay either. Okay, what do you... Late around, maybe she didn't stay. It's either a doubt or a lie. The thing is... The alibi does not really... It's not an exact fit. I don't think it's I don't think I can call them like 100%. But I don't know if it's.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
No, buddy. You weren't at home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true.
Neither was your alibi,
argued,
buddy.
all right, but she went out and I went out after her, and She jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car.
Brown
it was
car.
A brown Ford Coupe.
Oh, dang.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Well, I have the papers here. Yep.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
Oh, I believe you
what
this
size shoe
time.
do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Yeah, they're all size 8s. That just keeps on adding to the idea it's all one person.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
No, she didn't always wear that. She wearing her religious medallion last night. Wait, does he mean the medallion or the charm? Like the wrist charm or the bracelet here? Because we're told that she doesn't like wearing it, and she always leaves it in the box. She was wearing the medallion.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Okay.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
That doesn't look like that. That doesn't look that way. Cut yourself shaving like where are you cutting yourself with a machete? I don't.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places.
Not one of my
I used to buy
places.
fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question.
Nice, 4 out of
Do
4.
the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
That bum took a swipe at me. Put him down in my sap.
We wanted to move in together when we're not even married.
It's yo. Oh. Yeah, thanks. I you know, kind of figured this would, like, I really don't think I had any, like, there's no way I could say lie on anything
You don't think it's
else.
strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No.
Because I brought up the question because of piece of evidence, right? And I don't have any other further evidence to, to
Why
call
don't
him
you
out on
want to see a
anything else.
connection
So.
here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Well, since I'm pretty sure it's one, one smart super crook. Going off that assumption, we know this guy is innocent. But it's, I don't know. It kind of looks so. We don't have enough to go on here. I don't think we can nail him on it, even though I don't think it's actually him.
What can I get you?
LAPD, Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
The divorce paper, right?
A waitress. Can I have another spoon? Say, honey, what time did you get off?
Now you get hard evidence when you get to the fruit market, then you will chase the real suspect.
Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Yeah, maybe. Just, Chris, don't worry about it. Okay, we'll get there when we get there.
Divorce papers?
Oh, here we
Did
go.
you open them? No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Yeah, it's nice and official.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Temp guy. Hey. The other bar had a temp guy, right? How many bars does this guy work at? Like he said his agency. I guess for filling people in, I guess. I wonder if we see him again. Wait, what am I doing again? What time does she leave? No, I can't prove, he doesn't know.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Ah, got you.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Alright, one more time. She wanted a cab. Closest thing she went was the fruit market. Okay, yeah. You seem reluctant. So reluctant because the clerk, probably because the clerk, right? Because that's what the husband said. Wait, one more time. We just asked her, did she say where she was going?
Any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Okay.
Egg Ronnie.
Wait. I thought I was at the El Dorado bar. Isn't this El Dorado? Yeah.
You're gonna see your married man again.
Hey, honey, what time did you get off waiting table?
Did I miss something?
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Okay. Oops. Fruit time. All items on sale. Best deals, bargains, free delivery. Oh, I could totally go for some watermelon. Too bad it's out of season.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Is this still working? Okay, I thought I lost connection there for a second.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Am I? You recognize her immediately? That you know, you're like, oh, she was here. No, I think you just...
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady.
Yeah, you ogle her though.
Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay, that part I don't know if I can. That part I don't know if we can get him for. The other ones were obvious BS, but so far, they've all the murders so far. There's been hints of a brown coupe. Yeah, Kellogg's has been around for a long time. Okay, I still think he's BSing here. But I don't think it's a lie. It's not a lie because we know a brown car is involved.
Something bad happened to her, Clem. And so far, we have her husband as a suspect, and you. Give us something that will make us go away.
Me? You think it was me? Do I look like a violent man?
Ugh.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Nice.
Just don't know how to
Don't you need a court order? Shh. That's pretty funny.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Oh. Okay. And then we got this bad boy here. What are we cutting? Blood oranges? Huh?
Why cut someone who was already dead?
New objective, apprehend.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
That it? Is that all we need? The objective changed to apprehend.
This fruit skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Can't run far enough. You see me drive? You're
God
dead.
Damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he can leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
I missed. Oh, there was some. I knew it. I knew there was a combination of some
It's
kind.
almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Okay, well, that's too bad. I can't go back.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
You didn't do it though.
Outstanding.
The brown
job.
car is still unaccounted
Poor
for.
woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
I thought so. Somehow I saw that coming. I totally saw that coming. I found all the clues this time. Nice.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough.
Will you take the box of wine if
How
you're
can
in
we
his
fail?
place?
Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the
No.
fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. You never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
No, you could get in a lot of crap. You know, I mean, it's a crime scene, right? I wouldn't touch it.
Hey, ladies, get out of the road!
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Well, that was a very brief briefing.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in
California
good
to
time.
be a secretary.
Oh, oops. I didn't mean to go in there.
Homicide. You know you made it.
Fine morning indeed.
Okay,
Keep
well...
locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send there.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. It's definitely not him.
Good looking for a policeman.
Yeah, we're being manipulated here as the guys as Phelps and them think. I mean, the brown car just keeps on popping up and it hasn't been accounted for. Not all the pieces are fitting into place here. There's some bigger picture. Definitely. But yeah, I think that's all the cases we'll solve for now. I think we'll end off here for the night. It's getting a little bit late.
Corner says it's gonna take it.
And it was pretty good.